Go Joe. Just know if you didn't have G.I. Joe in your childhood sucked. These are the greatest toys ever fucking made. They were just so much fun. I played the shit out of G.I. Joe. And for those of you who had good childhoods and you were able to play G.I. Joe too, it's raising kids right, if you ask me, right here. I just love G.I. Joe. And then I remember I saved up my allowance and I bought this Cobra Hammerhead. Check this thing out, right? Huh? Are you kidding me? Look at that firepower coming at you on top from the sides. And then we got the jet ski guys. They got a pair each. And this guy here, and then we got a base of fire just causing all types of hell. A lot of good Joes went down taking this thing out. Remember that little yellow box, cardboard box it came in? It was the best toy ever. This was my dream, family. As a youngin', just look at it. It just gets me choked up. Came with a dude, a little microphone. You could just see Admiral Oklahoma and the boys just wrecking shop. Fucking awesome. God, I love G.I. Joe. All right, welcome to Foxhole. So you'll see all the options and shit over here, but you just click play. One of my favorite things about Foxhole is it makes you pick a side and stick with it. No going back and forth and all that crap. And of course, people have different accounts and there's some tomfoolery, but they at least try to make people stick to one team. And I love that. So in this case, you can see these guys are already filled up. The wardens don't have as much. And you guys know I'm a sucker for the blue team. So I'm going to come over here and I'm going to commit to the wardens. Just remember, you're stuck with this decision for the entire war. So if you're really liking the Green Army Men feel of the Colonials, just try them out. So then you just hit deploy. And here we go. So when you first spawn in, you'll see your guy. And this is the kind of the top-down view that you'll get. And you can scroll in or scroll back. And it can be a little disorienting at first. So let me show you. If you hit map, and so you're this orange arrow right here, and where you want to go is to this deploy thing. But if you're interested in like basic training or anything, you can come down here. There's Logi training courses, and so if I go south down here, I can go to the basic training, and you can just hold shift to run. And so as you follow the signs, you'll arrive at basic training, and this will just take you through, and you can come up to the signs and hit E, and it'll tell you the basics of the control. So hit shift to sprint. This shows you how to clear obstacles. Spacebar to climb ladders. And then once you get the movement down, you arrive over here at the range. The one I'd suggest you start practicing with is right here, the Lovecaster. It's just a single shot bolt action rifle. And it's what everyone will be using at the start of the war. And since I'm filming this at the start of the war, but you can just come in here and grab a bunch of ammo. And then when you hit tab, you pull up your character inventory and you can just put that rifle up there. Just click on it and it'll swap out. And then when you hit the number 1, you'll pull it out. See? And now you got your rifle. And if you push your middle mouse down, you can rotate the camera around. And you come to the rifle range. Now, you'll see if I go to aim and put my mouse where I want to shoot, there's an X out there, but there should be a line. That tells you there's no bullets. So you'll load your clip by hitting R, and now you've got bullets in your weapon up there at the top left. You'll see 12 of 12. And when you go to aim, you just aim down. It's nice tight, and you just click, and it'll shoot. And you'll see that the reticle will spread out. And if you shoot in that time, see, it gets less accurate. You really want to bring it in nice, a well-aimed shot, and shoot like that every time. And if you reload at 5 rounds, you lose those 5 rounds. So really try to spend every bullet in the clip before you reload. I'll tell you, this is a good one if you're just starting out, is if you hit the C button, you'll crouch, and you'll see I get this little shield down here at the bottom. That means I'm in cover, and I get a defensive bonus. Plus, you'll see my reticle stays a lot tighter. You shoot more accurately and you're in cover. You get more protected against getting hit, more resistant to taking bullet damage. So if you can crouch behind something, if you get that shield, that's a real good thing to have if you're in a firefight. But you're going to die a lot. It's Foxhole. And once you get this part down, I would really just go play because you'll wear yourself out and there's just a ton that you'll learn as you're out there. There's just some OJT and it's just a lot of fun, especially at the beginning of a war, to be out on the front lines getting nuked. It's just so much fun. So learn how to get a weapon, equip it, load some bullets, take some shots, get behind cover. That's plenty to get you started. Now, we're down here in basic training, so we're going to run back out and we're going to come up here to deploy, okay? So once you're up here at the deploy zone, come out here to the docks. You'll see this deploy come up and you hit E. Down here in the lower left, you'll see deployment map. I'm going to come down here, spearhead this attack, help the boys out on the front, see what's going on. The next thing you'll want to do is submit your starter kit. That's going to put your hammer and pistol away. And if you're just starting out, I'd recommend just grabbing one rifle and a couple clips. That's all you need, seriously. And you just hit tab to pull up your equipment, click the rifle, and you hit one, and now you're ready to roll. Pull up your map, and I want you to come over here and make sure intelligence is clicked, okay? So I'm facing north, but down here in the south, see, these are collies down here. So this is where the fighting's happen. Prepare for battle, it says. So we head south to join the boys. Now, make sure you load your rifle before you get up there. If you're just coming in, don't worry too much about these structures or building them or anything. Just come out here and have fun and really just enjoy the game. The people that do this, I mean, this is a really complex and in-depth game, but you don't have to do all that to have fun and help out. Plenty of people are needed just to die, and it looks like we're fighting up in these rocks. So let's see. Oh, okay, see, they're up here. Oh, I clipped them. Oh, geez, they are flanking. They're pushing us off this hill. Damn collie bastards. We're not giving up this hill. Dude, isn't this just like G.I. Joe's? I told you. And this is what's so great about it is like, if you're looking for a game that's a little more chill. He's down. Let's push. There's dying to do, ladies. Get up here. How we doing? Oh, coming in. One, dropped him. Two. That's it. That's how it's done, family. And when you come up to a dead soldier, make sure you open their backpack. Because on this guy had a grenade. He had some ammo. I can grab this pistol. You can also grab their rifle. But make sure you're grabbing ammo while you're out here. Like, look at that one. Had 6. So that guy died. And all that ammo's to waste, but actually, I'm going to put it to good use. Keep pushing this mountainside, family. All right, let's move up. Oh, shit, contact, contact. Look out. Here they come. Just take some nice, well-aimed shots. About where the tip of that line is about your max effective range. But I don't let that deter me. Sometimes I just like to put a few out there. Just to let them know I'm thinking about them. Get this grenade out. Watch this. This is what I love about Foxhole. It's just, look, this guy's out here building trenches. You need GIs out here keeping the collies at bay while they dig in. See, this medic's out here doing the God's work. And look, you can just click on that guy and you can commend them. And I like to do that. I'm going to flank, family. I'm going for the flank. Get the grenade out. Throw it. That's it. That's it. Oh, So when you first spawn in, you'll spawn in at a relic base. But if you zoom in on your map and you find one of these bunker bases, and you'll see the shirt icon there at the top, that tells you how many tickets it has, and it respawns. And it also tells you what else is in there. So it's got some rifles, some bullets, some grenades, radios, a few medic supplies. It's pretty new one, but they're trying to get it going. But you can run up to it, and if you hit E, you can set your spawn point here. Now you'll consume these soldier supplies, or these are shirts or reinforcements every time you die, but they'll bring more. I mean, that's part of the game. Oh God, here they come. Gotta reload. I died valiantly. And so basically as infantry, you just keep doing that. Just keep re-kitting. You can grab some grenades, grab a bandage if you feel like you might need one. And just go out here and practice getting behind cover and holding off waves of other infantry. And I'm telling you, it's an absolute riot. And this is the fun part of the war because it's the easiest to learn because the weapons are simple. Once the machine guns and artillery get rolling. But just know in Foxhole, you don't have to, unlike other competitive games where people freak out if you die all the time in Foxhole. It's to be expected. Matter of fact, in Foxhole, the community will tell you, gains don't come without sacrifice. So, see that trench right there? This is where I really like these grenades. You just equip it there, and you throw it in number 3, and then you throw it up here. 1, 2, 3, and you throw it in there like that, watch. Oh, over the top. Well, you know, I meant well. I see you. I see that brave hero pushing up in that trench. Take that trench. Take it. Oh, crap. Duck down. See, I'm bleeding. So what you do there is you get your bandage. Now, you're still real low on health, right? However, so when you pop up, know that you're going to die pretty quick. And then hop back down. So see, I crouch down, and then here comes, oh, look at the medic coming up to, and then we're just going to alt-click on him and commend. We're going to commend the shit out of that. Good job. Oh my God, he's giving me the full stitches. I don't love this guy. I'm ducking down. Get down, Kirby. Get out of here, Kirby. Just go. This is my last stand, I can tell you. Kirby's out. He's out of here. This trench is too hot. But I can't give it up. So sometimes if you just pop up, you'll see, and I'm scanning. If I see a target or even someone behind the trench, sometimes you can catch them coming in. And then I crouch down again, right? And then they can't see me. And then sometimes they'll encroach up. And then when I pop out like that, I pop one. Sometimes you can get them like that. Isn't this what you did with your Green Army men? Right? Look at me and the boys. Oh, we got a runner. Look out. Oh, that was a good one. Jeez. Brutal. Ah, they took it back, family. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, it's a bloodbath. Oh, no. That's great. And so, you know all those bullets and shirts and rifles we were using, right? Well, all those materials and equipment, this is something that's cool about Foxhole, is all that is player made. The whole war effort depends on logistical people creating and manufacturing rifles and gear. So they farm resources, turn them into factories, and they create either rifles or bullets or whatever. I'll show you how it works. And the best way to get started on logistics is just come to one of these areas that has a garage. And you get yourself a truck. Isn't that awesome? Oh, the art in this game is incredible. And the world, just phenomenal. Look, you just drive your truck around. It's just too much fun. So we're looking for resources though. Now all these resources are used for different things, but at the beginning, this is the big one, the salvage field. So I'm gonna head over here. Now just know it's very common to run into other trucks, but try to stay on your side of the road. So here we are at the scroop field. And you just hop out, and all you do is you get your hammer, right? Hit number 1, pull it out, and you just get to banging. And this is called scrooping. And you basically just gather this salvage. And you'll see I'm just filling up my bags over there, +5, and then every once in a while you'll get a big piece as you work your way through it. And I think a lot of guys just do this scrooping kind of as a little mini game in the background. You can run a podcast. I've gotten through 2 or 3 ebooks just scrooping in Foxhole. So sometimes it's just real relaxing to do. And when it says your inventory's full, you come back to your truck and you just put this stuff from your backpack into your dune load lugger. And then you can scroll up and down up here and see I got a few more slots I can carry. All right, and once we've loaded up the dune loader and she's all full, and you'll see her fill up in the back. That's just great. You hop in, and then you look for your map, and we're looking for a refinery right over here with the hammer. So now we're back over to where we started to get these goods broken down. Then what you do is you pull into the factory, see? And this is the cool part. Watch all the stuff in my back. You pull up here, and this is what we want to make. Basic materials, or BMATs. And so I'm just going to submit all, right-click and hit submit all. In 8 minutes, they're done. Now, if you can't find one of these vehicles, just grab you some BMATs from the refinery that you made and come over to the garage, and you just hit E. And what you want this time is you want a transport truck. We're going to grab all the materials we made, and you can see people put these basic materials in here. And I'm going to drop them off too. But this one costs, what, 100? So I'm going to put this BMATs in here, and I'm going to click that. And then all you do is with your hammer, now you have to have the BMATs on you, and that guy can grab BMATs and help me. This is when online gaming's at its peak, when people are just working together to put a truck together. Love the one headlight, just the efficiency. It's clean. I'm going to go ahead and lock it so no one else can take it. But remember, if you leave it and you're done with it, to unlock it. Now I have this transport truck. So now I can go back to the refinery and I can pull all those materials I made out into this truck. If you can't find any gasoline, just find you 10 salvage. Usually there's some up in here, and complete you 1 can of diesel. And then you can take it over here and fill your truck up. But sometimes it can be hard to find. Okay, our stuff should be done. Open it up. Everything's complete. Just hit retrieve. Bam. Throws them in my dune transport. Okay. Okay, got my supplies of my transport. Now here's the fun part. You bring them over to the factory here, and you press E, and you can pick what you want to make. So every time for me, I like to make all the shirts I can. So I like to make 4 shirts. Then we'll come up here and we'll just make some good old ammo. 2 of those. And a couple rifle crates. So those are producing. And then you can just go through different categories here. Things you can make. If you're going to make grenades and stuff, those also take explosive materials, which means you have to farm sulfur and things like that. But at the beginning, just bring in rifles and ammo. Plenty good. So you've got this stuff queued up, and all you do is you kind of just park your ride. And this is a great time to go check on the missus, the kids, check a sports score, whatever. And I think this is one of my favorite things about playing Longy and Foxhole, is you kind of you do this hard work, you place your orders, and then you kind of wait for them to pay off. Another thing you can start to do is, where do we want to take these? So earlier I was fighting down here kind of at the tip of the spear. You can see that the collies are pushing in. So we could try to reinforce this one with some shirts and some ammo and guns. And we'll see if we can do that. Okay, so I'm all loaded up with the stuff I created. And now we just need to head all the way down and hope we're not too late. So we're heading south, family. This is my favorite part about Foxhole, is the contrast between moments of just complete carnage and then sometimes you're out here taking a nice leisurely drive through the countryside in your pickup truck. So cool. And this world they built, the towns, the cobblestone streets, the bridge fights, just incredible. How we doing here? We're just keep going down. Now we've had a change of plans. We're getting hammered right over here, and it looks like the collies are pushing us out of town. So they're calling for the shirts and supplies over there. But when you come through, just be prepared, because now we're in territory, and sometimes you'll get hit. And look, you'll lose supplies. It happens. Okay, so they want them up at this one. So we're back here, and they want them up here. So all you're going to do is you're going to drive up to this bunker base, pull up to it. Uh-oh, look, see how that one's wounded? That's a bad sign. Oh, shit. And that's it. All my hard work destroyed. No, we were able to recover some of it, but that's just how it goes in Foxhole. All right, these guys want to put together a massive mammon rush.
Happy birthday, it's Atek birthday.
So bad.
Everybody wish Atek happy birthday, it's his birthday today.
Happy birthday, stud.
Yeah. Oh, Atek, yo, happy birthday, dude.
Yeah.
It's
It's Tommy birthday too.
happy birthday, Atek. Happy birthday.
We're going to give you this BB.
Happy birthday,
Atek.
Happy birthday.
Happy birthday. Okay, let's go kill the main core. Happy birthday.
This mammon rush is for you, Atek.
We're going to dedicate our lives to you, my man.
Birthday.
It's a birthday mammon rush. All right, this is the miracle that is a mammon rush. Everybody gets a grenade, and you dedicate your life to the Empire.
Get that collie, mister. You will cover us.
Well,
You took that like a man. Proud of you.
Hey, go.
Oh, shit.
South, come on. Keep going.
So anyway, this is Foxhole, and it's just a lot of fun, especially at the start of the war. So if you're kind of looking for a different game and you're looking for something fun to do, I just can't recommend it enough. I wanted to show you how much fun you can have. Just grab your rifle and find you a trench to die in and get to it. Fucking collies. But if you're like me and you just like to get online and get blown up with a bunch of other dudes, definitely check out Foxhole. It's one of the good ones. Either way, War 106, we're here. And I'll talk to y'all soon. Oklahoma out.